His name appeared on the list, and I saw J.M. Valk. I said, I know I have something.
It's a great feeling when you have that match of the asset owner and the name of the family member. Now we only have to find out if they survived.
Long before darkness and the horror of the Holocaust fell upon Europe, the young Zionist enterprise had experienced many good years of activity and development. Jews from all over the diaspora purchased lands in the land of Israel, invested money in many projects, bought properties, and purchased stocks in the first Zionist bank.
Take a look. If you notice, my 4 great-grandparents, for both of the sides of my mother and my father, they all bought shares.
During the Holocaust, many of those who carried out these important financial transactions perished.
And decades later, big questions remain unanswered. Where is the money today? Where are the properties in Israel which the Holocaust victims inherited? And who are the relatives eligible to receive this inheritance?
Look what I found.
Can I see?
In 2006, the Knesset, Israel's parliament, decided to establish the Company for Location and Restitution of Holocaust Victims' Assets, the Hashava. This is the first documentation of this unique project.
The files hold very important personal information. They have lists of buyers of land that have first name, last name, very important personal information that we use in order to begin to build the family tree.
The essence of our activities in this company are based on the mission to bring the justice to all the Holocaust victims who left behind them assets and money and shares.
To make sure that those properties would be returned to the lawful heirs of those people who perished in the Holocaust.
Until this day, the company has approved decisions, the amount of which is approximately 40 million shekels.
Miriam from Jerusalem entered the company's internet site.
The first thing I did was I put in my maiden name, which is Goitin.
Moments after she inserted her name, she was astonished to discover that she is the legal heir to stocks which her family purchased in the land of Israel before being killed in the Holocaust.
The first one I found was the brother of my grandfather. And much later, I only found that my grandfather, Kalman, also bought shares.
We had to compare the information that the claimant could provide the company regarding her late relative with the information that we had in the company in our files regarding the asset owner.
I found that the brother of my great-grandmother, this one here, her brother also bought. I didn't know any of this.
It's interesting to discover that the main goal of those who contact the company is not the money or the assets that belong to the family.
It's not the money. I was looking to see if I could find relatives I didn't know existed.
According to the assets law, assets that the heirs are not found are dedicated to aid Holocaust survivors in need. We have a list of 11,000 needy Holocaust survivors.
Holocaust survivors receive support and assistance from the Hashava. Thousands of shekels are given out to each survivor every year, and funding is provided for their medical care.
Each survivor receives a prepaid shopping cart to buy in the grocery store.
Thank you for the company Hashava for helping us.
The Restitution Company also helps fund the maintenance of the homes of hundreds of Holocaust survivors throughout Israel, and by doing so, offers them the quality of life they deserve.
We have great satisfaction from helping those survivors, those that suffered in Europe.
Born 1930, it means at the end of the war he was 15. He could be alive today.
The Company for Location and Restitution of Holocaust Victims' Assets succeeded in creating a system which locates information quickly, easily, and simply.
We charge no fee. We tell them, look at the list, go over the list, try to find some relative that you had, and we'll do the rest.
All this tedious work is carried out by a group of special people who decided that this would be their goal, their lifetime mission.
It's very exciting, it's very rewarding, it's a feeling that you're doing something that's really important for someone.
This is a mission that may begin with a search for assets and money, but it ends with an acknowledgement of the past.
It's not the money, it's the memories, it's the connection to the past, it's reviving the Holocaust victims for one last time.
Closure and true parting from those who themselves were forcefully denied the fruit of their activities.
Look in the attic, see what you've got stored away, and turn to the Hashava and say, I am interested. I think I have enough information to make a claim.